Hey guys, this is me and George, and I'm about to look at an exercise that I have him doing that he's gotten better and better at. And the exercise is to play high handicap as if it's an even game. Now, I figure most of you know what that means, but let's just look at it just for fun. If we play this as an even game, well, now our job is to defend our weak group, right? If he attacks, we run out. And we don't stop until we feel that we're comfortable. And if you look at the score, black is gaining right and left, and we're still not alive. But we're playing basic Go. In handicap, we might switch and say, you can't kill me on the left, and maybe I'll kill you on top, and maybe I'll bother your corner. It's a fast way of playing. We're doing a whole bunch of things. So that's as if even versus handicap. Okay, he starts. Pretty basic, 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 and fix, yeah, for sure. In a regular handicap game, I say, well, you can't cut me right now. I'm getting in the center, and for even up, you tend to just settle. They're probably both fine, but I like this. Are we alive? Not really. Then come on out. Makes sense. Come out again. Why? Well, it's not like we're out or alive. There's a lot of ways to get out, but there's a cut here, right? So when he keeps the liberties tight, it means that the Hane has threat behind it. So very appropriate. And then the turn. Yeah, good. Punish black for ignoring. Yeah, surround. It's big for white. Getting center, getting right. Defend,
Even though black's alive at that point, I guess.
Right. But white's group totally needs defense, and it's an important group. It's, major group. So defend makes sense.
So I mean it's R13. Maybe because I'm coming down.
Yeah. There's like, well, why don't I fix my cut so I'm completely out and powerful and let black come under?
Mm-hmm.
Well, the problem is that the black's A stone will never touch it. But when we play this way, I think both white groups are just fine, and black now has trouble. So I like it. Also, if he doesn't do anything, come on. There's stuff to do here, right? That's a ko. If he defends, it's just pretty awkward for black. So there's stuff to do here, even though he's basically alive. He's not all the way alive. So no, I like it. He cuts, natural. Come on out. And now, I don't remember your next move if I saw it. We're going to be defending A or B. Coming out at C, nice and healthy, bother the stone. Come out at D so that we're fine there. Let's see what you did. Ignore. Okay. There's an exercise I do, truth be told, in 40 years, I've only done it a dozen times, but it's a good fun exercise. So my student gives me 4, 6, 9 stones, whatever it is, and they're guaranteed to win if they play well. So if this was that exercise, didn't play well. Now I become 6 on and go to crush. He has 2 weak groups, and he's going to suffer. So it's a fun exercise. Also for me, to make sure they win, I have to, play very Q-like moves. Okay, play away, pretty risky. We started a whole nother thing.
I think one reason why I played away is that I thought that Black's last move at S14 wasn't an attack because I couldn't run that way. So don't defend it if you weren't attacked.
Yeah. True. So the question is, if I'm right and you should defend, which I might not be, but we now have to find that if this hurts white, then it's a matter of, well, we should have named a better principle. Something about you have 2, if they're not weak groups, they're groups in question. But yeah, this would really, I have groups about to die. That feels pretty bad. Maybe we should say, I'm claiming this is Sente. I'm claiming this is Sente. Well, this doesn't sound too good either. And now I will punish you for in the center. I don't know. I would certainly make a defense. What do you think now that you're looking at it?
I'm not. Yeah. I mean, as you point out, the jump. I mean, that seems very obvious to me. But I think while playing, for some reason, I couldn't really find a move that seemed to make much sense, and I think that's why I just played away. And also this principle of I thought that Black didn't pressurize me with the last move, and therefore I played away.
No, I agree with the principle.
Yeah.
And it's hard for me to come up with something that makes sense as to why it's time to break that principle. I'm sure I would defend here because it hurts that Blackstone so much. And assuming he defends, then we should be able to do some sort of capturing of this cutting stone. And then I feel prepared for the rest of the board.
Yeah.
Boom. I played one on the top. I'll play the other one on the bottom. Just not sure why. Get out this way. Perfectly fine. You're out. You weren't attacked. It's only one group to worry about, so you play away. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, nice. I love this move. Yep, let's do that slower. Black makes a mistake. We punish. So his A group is so under the microscope now. And we're totally hassling his B stones. Yeah, this one mistake of his, I mean, it's got to be a stone mistake. It just feels so like we're really let off the problem here. Yep. And now, I'd say whatever we do, we're going to have trouble. So you asked the question. I like it. This kind of feels like you didn't mean it. Go ahead and cut me. I don't mind. If you don't mind, then why there?
I think I read out that that perhaps he couldn't cut because then I could capture that stone or something.
Sure looks thin. Yeah, looks pretty thin.
I guess perhaps I was thinking that that initial group of men doesn't see it seems to be becoming less and less valuable, right? If I could say, use that group as RG and help build the bottom.
Yeah. If
Perhaps.
that's true, then I agree. And let's make it true so we can all see the idea. Okay. So if it looks like this, I'm ready to give up the ace stones. Yeah. Just points, Gote points. If I save them, they're not going to do anything. Maybe a little bit in the center. Give me a break. It's not, yeah, give them up. But here, I totally, let's play it out. Once I get on the right button. White, white. This defends the top a little bit, giving us running potential. And let's say black comes out. We're going to save our group, unless we think we're already alive. So what we're thinking of is, see how this, does black look thin? Oh yeah, black looks real thin. Well, do we play it now or do we play this first? I don't know. But sure looks to me like there's a target here, and that the A group is doing work in the center, on the right, on the bottom. That's how I'm saying it. Do you have any
Yeah, that makes
thing you
sense.
feel
Yeah,
strong about here?
that makes sense.
No, you're applying a lot of pressure on the bottom for sure. Here, and then here. Are you cut? No. Okay, so you seem to be trusting that your top group is okay.
Yeah.
And that's fine. If you don't think it's okay, then defend it. If you think it's okay, don't defend it.
Yeah, I think it's okay because of black's funny shape, right?
Yeah.
If he cuts, I have to double Atari at N12.
Oh, I'm talking about the A group.
Ah,
I mean,
yeah,
I haven't read it out, but I got to tell you, I'm
yeah,
a
yeah,
little
yeah, yeah,
concerned.
yeah.
Yeah. Now, playing here clearly has a lot of benefit.
Yeah.
He plays there, which is a little silly. Yeah, I want him to play again at the 3-3. I would love 2 moves away. So I'm going to go about my business and ask him to take that away from me. You see what I'm saying?
Okay, and why in this case would you want him to take the 3-3?
Because I can kill the bottom, which supports my weak group. I can start thinking it's such a big move, while that's basically his anyway. It's hard for us. I think he can actually kill us.
Yeah.
So come in, and I think you're probably just dead here. I've had to face this move many times over the years. It always worries me. And you come in, oh, I like it. Yeah.
But I think it's too thin, right?
Oh no, you give up the stone. It's just oozing with
Okay,
Aji, that's all. Yeah, cut me off, I don't care. I'm oozing with Aji.
okay.
Now that's a commitment to the stone. Because if you get cut off now and it doesn't, and you can't do anything, you've
Yeah.
given him another, just a free point. So that's a commitment. I think I'd rather
H10 or something.
H.
To put some pressure on that group.
Oh, I see. Possible. This will certainly give you information about the A stone and the B group. I like that. Get information. Yeah. Everything else I'm looking at doesn't look, it's like missing something. No, that looks best. Can you find it? All makes sense.
But now I'm hurting my group on the top, I think. I need to come back
Yeah.
now, I guess.
Well, this whole time, we weren't in a position to get eyes around A.
True.
So not much has changed. So if we save, which is real big, especially considering our A Aji, let's say he kills the stone, then we can live. Let's say he goes to kill. Well, now we can fight back, and because we're surrounding him too. Seems to me it presents opportunities. Oh, you stop?
Yeah, for some reason I thought.
How about? Oh, he has your stone dead. Bummer. Man, that hurts. See how painful it is to lose that cutting stone?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah, very painful.
Yeah.
So, and you see why as just this, oh, it's a cutting stone. It's and big and, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And then you played away. Okay, assuming you're alive on top.
Yeah, I guess we have to make that assumption, don't we? Although I think I probably nearly die. But I wonder if this makes sense because the stones on the H line are pretty weak now, right? Like if black plays around H8, if black gets center and plays around there, might be in quite some trouble.
I'm seeing a lot of Aji here, a lot of potential, plus the whole corner thing that's going on. Are you walking the line? Absolutely. Are you over the line? Quite possibly. But we are seeing a lot of potential as well as still going home. So I think we're troubled on this board. So I would keep stretching personally. Uh-huh. If you were stronger in the center, you'd probably be like living on the side because you're not worried about the center. But here you are. So this makes perfect sense. Yep. For center points, or is this defense?
I think it's center points, and now I disagree with it.
Yeah.
It's actually not very big, and he very nearly lives on the bottom, I think.
Yeah.
So if I got like a 03 exactly, yeah, that clears everything.
Yeah.
Cleans everything.
Good for defense and hard for white to live.
Yeah.
I think he can kill your cornerstones, but you could also just consider giving them up. Now, this is assuming he can kill them, which, looking at it now, I think you can kill him. So, but yeah, I would focus more on killing. That doesn't look like a living move to me. What do you think? Dead, alive?
Looks dead, but yeah, I think it's dead.
Okay. So, Atari? Can't say.
Yeah, sure. But I think he just made a mistake.
Yeah.
Now
At
alive.
which point, you live. Just for fun, this is a big move that saves a cut and gives you life, because if he takes it away, Atari, and he can't save.
Yeah, this nearly happens actually. This kind of thing.
Yeah, it's a little more forward. It's same things, no big deal.
Mm. Mm.
This move does not separate black. Does it stop eyes? I don't think so. So one wonders what this move does. On the other hand, you can just stop him. So he didn't escape with his monkey jump. And his top is now, you might kill 3 stones there. So that's, I would say, your first mistake in the game, unless I'm missing something.
And I'm also losing liberties, I think, by playing there.
Yeah.
And also later he gets an eye in the corner where he shouldn't have. Yeah.
Right. Because you did the Hane rather than straight down. Yeah.
And
Let's
now I
just
think
double check that. Atari. Well, he does get the eye, but it's Ko. And if he chooses not to play Ko, it's just a snapback. But here it looks like he gets oh, this is okay. Yeah, you seem safe here. I think little tough on the bottom right. So leaving and doing something interesting. I like this move. This does a lot of suggestion against the A side groups, B side groups, plus the pointer. Yeah, I like the thought here. There could be lots of things like, now your entire group is in trouble. Well, maybe. I mean, we've had a couple of those. So play here, cross cut. I would have put it here. Maybe because there's so many prepared stones on the outside. This is completely intuitive, but it feels like you're stepping into the jaws of an alligator. While here it's like, oh, look at all my freedom.
okay, I think I was thinking that this way I'm playing closer to my stones on the in the center.
Yeah, could be. It could be the best move.
Mm.
I mean, we'd have to do all the reading, right? And I'm too lazy for that. And you're going to let him Atari capture, and he gets everything that he had. I
I
guess you
can
got
capture the
this.
tree. Yeah.
And it's big. Okay. I would want to just capture here. Save, I mean. I don't know. This is a very forward move. I like it. You get it anyway. He plays there. Not Sente. And we go after the group. Yeah. Oh, he wants to die. I like that. What's he doing? Begging you to please kill me. Please. I'm suffering.
Yeah, now he's alive. And so I should have played the co. That was my mistake, I think. So instead of filling in at T3, should have taken the co, I think. The I now.
Yeah, he can't say Atari.
Yeah.
So you're not cut if you play Ko. I like it. Yeah. That's a serious move right there. That would have been that's what happens when you're playing strong, you're playing patient. All of a sudden, all these Tsujis start opening up. This is a great move. Nice. Okay. Little risky there for you, brother. Back
I
here,
think
I'm
because
just
I think because he lives on the bottom, I felt like I needed to do something
yeah,
a bit more severe, but
lots to consider. Oh man, lots to consider. And then are you alive now? Yeah.
am I? I think I'm wrong there.
So you can connect,
Oh, of course, there's a connect, yeah.
and if he stops the connection, then you have two
Yeah,
eyes.
yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah. Little risky. So you don't think you need another move here? I guess I agree. Real sometimes it really gets down to this tight walk on the edge, right?
Yeah,
Dip your toe over, pull back, dip your and all of a
yeah,
sudden,
yeah,
I have extra need. I'm going to put half my foot over the line.
yeah.
Man,
And
that gets cut off.
in general, it's like playing a move unless I think it's absolutely necessary. So sometimes I don't play that move and then I just die because I get the
Yeah.
life and death one.
Yep. Good. Just he dying. No hope for him, right?
Yeah, he was actually misreading here. He thought he was connected up somehow.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So with this death, you win the game, right?
This one
Yeah,
um
he's got to resign here.
yeah, this one I win, I think.
Yeah, good.
Yeah. Next one I lose.
Pretty interesting. The
Yeah.
idea of such a high handicap and just trying to play as honest and straightforward. It presents a huge challenge, but I've always found I learn a great deal when I do it. Okay, good. Viewers,
Great.
hopefully it meant something to you. You understand the idea. You might even want to practice it yourself. And we'll catch you next time. Thank you, George.
Thanks. See ya.